Sonic Blast, known as G-Sonic in Japan, is certainly unique. Just at first glance, you'll be taken aback by how it looks graphically compared to the other 8-bit Sonic games, or even the 16-bit ones, but does that make it any good? Sonic Blast gives you the option of playing either Sonic or Knuckles. They both can spin dash, with Sonic having a double jump and Knuckles having his gliding climbing abilities he's known for. Picking either one doesn't matter too much as the gameplay is about the same. The goal here is stopping Eggman from picking up 5 Chaos Emerald shards. Standard stuff. The emeralds this time are found in giant rings, hidden in each second act, whereas if you find a ring in the first act, it'll just give you a 1-up. In the game, there's only 5 stages, 3 acts per usual in the 8-bit titles, with the final boss Tamagotchi-like thing appearing if you get all the emeralds. The bosses themselves aren't too tough, except for the last one, which is really difficult. At least they give you 99 rings to go at him, because he might just be impossible otherwise. So to be frank, the characters control very stiffly. It'll take Sonic and Knuckles a second to pick up speed, and it's okay when they get going, but the problem is, you have a small resolution and you're going to find yourself bumping into badniks if you're not careful. Going up loops is a total nightmare, and I would get stuck before even taking off. Spin dashing works fine, at least, but again, your momentum is instantly taken away as soon as you try to go off a cliff or an edge. The levels here are varied, and even if they might sound familiar, like Green Hill, they look quite different. Speaking of different, Sonic and Knuckles are done in a pseudo 3D style, similar to Donkey Kong Country for the Super Nintendo, and it's certainly a technical marvel for an 8-bit system, and it looks good for the most part. The levels are pretty fun, and they feature very basic gimmicks. Sadly, you won't come across unique power-ups or anything like that in this game, and in terms of challenge, the levels do get progressively harder as the game goes on, especially in Blue Marine, which is by far the hardest level in the game. And of course, like all the other Aspect titles, it features tubes because why not? I've just come to accept it at this point. The special stages in the game look similar to Blue Spheres from a visual perspective, but it plays more like Sonic 2, where you have to get a certain amount of rings within a time limit. It's not the hardest thing in the world, but the perspective can make it difficult to tell exactly where a ring is going to be, and distinguishing up in the air from on the ground can be difficult. There's only 5 to get though, so it's not too bad. I gotta say, I do like the music in this game though. It's really catchy, and it definitely alleviates the pain of mediocre controls, but again, it's a shame there's only 5 levels. Sonic Blast is interesting if nothing else. They tried something new in the graphical department and should be complimented there, but they had to give up unique gimmicks and gameplay for something pretty basic in general. I had fun with it even though Blue Marine is pure evil, but I'm not sure I'd recommend it to people outside of really diehard Sonic fans. That said, I thought it was going to be much worse given its reputation, so I was pleasantly surprised. But if you want to try it out, it's on the 3DS eShop. Sonic Blast isn't quite a blast, per se, but it's not so bad.
Just met it.